Well, he is no stranger to game shows, so why not put on a game show marathon? We're talking live with one of the founders of an event raising money for a great cause. A game show marathon is taking over the studio at LaSalle University this weekend, and it's all to raise money for toys and games for Children's Hospital, a great cause. And joining me this morning is Carrion. He's one of the co-founders of this big event. Christian, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having me. This is so much fun. I love being in TV studios. I've wanted to do this my whole life, so just seeing all this stuff is like a dream come true alone. So this is wonderful.
And it comes naturally to you, right? Just
growing up watching this kind of stuff, I just been fascinated with it my whole life. So I hope it comes naturally to me. But this is just, I love this environment. It's so much fun.
Well, tell us a little bit about what you're going to be doing this weekend.
We started the 24-hour game show marathon about 10 years ago, a little more than 10 years ago. And what it is a 24-hour marathon where we play a different game show every hour for 24 hours. We used to not sleep. We used to just go straight through from 12 noon one day to 12 noon the next day. So the show was really fun at about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
I'm sure.
The wheels would fall
You get
off.
a little loopy.
Right. And it's a lot of fun. But all the while, we raise money for children's charities. Most recently, we've worked with Child's Play. And they're a charity that provides toys and games and gaming consoles and play-centric therapy to children in hospitals across the country. Last year, we raised $11,000 for them, which was our record to this point. We hope to surpass that this year. And we have friends and people who love this kind of TV join us from all over the country. We all gather at LaSalle and we have an incredible time. It's so much fun.
I was going to say, just describe the atmosphere for us. Just, like you said, you go throughout the night, you're in there just, game shows all day, like 24/7.
That's what it is. So, growing up, loving this kind of TV, it's a very narrow interest. I didn't have many friends in school who loved game shows from the 70s and 80s the way I did. And so in that way, this event is a sort of gathering of these people who love it as much as I do, love it as much as my friends do. And it's really, it's therapeutic, I think, in its own way, to be in a room full of like-minded people, full of people who love what you love. And to do that for 24 hours straight has just been, it's been restorative for me. It's been an experience that has allowed me to really tap into the things that I love and to have that encouragement. And then to do it for charity, it's just all around. It's just so much fun. It's just a happy experience all around. And that is, I think, what we love about it the most.
And all for a great cause, as you were saying. Now you get your passion about game shows because you've been on some game shows, right?
I've been on
several, I understand.
Who's counting?
Who's counting?
Yeah, my 18th birthday was my first one. I wanted to be on The Price is Right. That was my dream.
Yeah.
And my parents got me the airfare. I went to California. It was my first time on a plane, my first time in California. And I got on the show, and I won. I won a sofa.
Did you?
I did. I won a sofa, and I
won.
kept it for years. And then my freshman year of college, I was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. That was fun. I did The Chase for Game Show Network. That was the first time they ever flew me to California to do a show, which was fun. Hollywood Squares paid for the first date with the woman I've now been married to for 6 going on 7 years. It's just been quite an experience.
Yeah, well, this is great. I can feel the energy. I can only imagine what it's going to be like this weekend. So thank you so much for being here with us, and good luck this weekend with the marathon.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure, and thank you for having me.
Really great.
You take care, Kristen. All right, this year's game show marathon at LaSalle University, it is this Saturday, June 3rd, and it runs for 24 hours, so make sure you get some sleep before that. You can watch the marathon and donate online. We've got a link for you to that website up for you. It's on our website, cbsphiladelphia.com.